in the fight has not redounded to any disadvantage. At this point, it's calmed down. Morales showed some swelling around the right eye during the last round. Neither man has been cut. Neither man has bled. No knockdowns as we go into the fifth. Lots of toe-to-toe action.
Barrera is plainly very conscious of the right hand of Morales. He has done a very good job of keeping himself from being hit too many clean right hands. Right there you saw him back off just a little bit and Morales' shot fell short.
Barrera was adamant before the fight and saying, Morales can't hurt me with his left hand. All I have to worry about is that overhand right.
Morales, I believe, has blood coming from one of his nostrils.
Morales has been known to start slowly and then build tempo as the fight progresses. But can he do it against the body attack of Barrera? Now Morales begins to land the right hand with greater regularity. And suddenly the drama changes again. Morales landing 5 or 6 big right hands in this sustained rally. And another.
Barrera appears to be wary, trying to weather this storm.
And suddenly at center ring, Morales takes over the fight with his right hand. And a right hand from Barrera. And now Morales is badly hurt. Morales trying to stay up. A minute to go in round 5. Blood pouring out of the right nostril of Morales. Eric Morales, in his entire professional and amateur career, has never tasted the canvas. He was close to it 15 seconds ago.
And he's a very, very tired champion at the moment. But he's still fighting Barrera off as Barrera tries to husband his strength for another assault.
Hey, where's that top 10 list on Boxing After Dark? We may have a new entry here. Go! This is some kind of action in round 5. A round reminiscent of round 10 of Holyfield Bow 1. The first half of the round belonged to Morales. The last minute of the round belonged to Barrera.
I gave that round to Barrera because I thought he inflicted more damage.
And the entire crowd is on its feet in appreciation for what they saw in round 5.
Marco, he doesn't want any more. You got him already.
First half of the round, Morales, here you can see him with this barrage, driving Barrera back. Barrera saying to himself, let me stay in here. My time will come, and here it comes. Right there, Morales almost looked like he was ready to go to the canvas.
Round 6 of a scheduled 12 in what has been a memorable war so far. Close fight, tough fight to score. They stopped the bleeding for the moment out of the nostrils of Eric Morales. Barrera still largely unmarked despite all the punishment he's taken.
The fans from Tijuana chanting "Terrible, Terrible." That is Eric Morales' nickname, Eric Terrible Morales.
As you can see on the front of his shorts.
Good right hand by Barrera.
And a left hand by Barrera as Morales trades along the ropes. Both fighters seeming to try to get their breath a little bit after the blistering action in round 5. Barrera goes back to the left hook and continues, as Larry pointed out, to try to invest in body punishment and slow Morales down for the later rounds.
Now Morales is the hunter. Barrera the hunted. Back comes Barrera.
2 left hooks to the body by Barrera. 2 right hands upstairs by Morales. Story of the fight.
Morales has been the headhunter. Barrera, the body puncher.
Left hook misses for Morales. Barrera goes back to the body with a hard right hand shot. Morales seeming to try to load up one shot instead of boxing. He might be too tired to use the jab and box right now. But you had to expect that round 6 would show some of the damage from round 5. And both fighters have fought round 6 at the slowest pace of the fight so far. Big uppercut by Morales. But no follow-up. Now Morales gets back up on his toes a little bit and tries to rally and steal the round.
Step back, easy.
Barrera hasn't done much in this round, so there's an opportunity here for the champion if he can produce one more big flurry. But it doesn't come. And we're halfway through the bout. And now let's look ahead to some upcoming programs here on HBO. Hustled pretty well from your days as sports editor of the Philadelphia Daily News.
Yes, I did. One of the great men of sport. The statistic, that the only meaningful statistic in his life, 16 years of big-time basketball, college and pro, 13 championships. The idea that Wilt Chamberlain with his individual statistics is better than him is absurd.
I agree. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 6?
Jim, I can't make up my mind whether I like the busy guy or the heavy hitter. 3-3, 57-57. I got it all even. I thought Eric Morales did enough work, and Antonio Barrera didn't do enough in round 6 to even his fight up. But certainly it's been going back and forth since the 3rd round. Eric Morales certainly working more. Antonio Barrera still landing the hardest shots with that left hook.
I have the same score, Harold.
I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 judges have it even, but with a vast disparity in which rounds were given to which fighters, because it's a tough fight to score. Barrera with another combination, pounds Morales back over the ropes.
Let go.
Morales, for the moment, doesn't seem to have the kind of snap in his punches that we're accustomed to seeing from the Tijuana Star.
I agree, Jim. So far, it looks like a rubber band that has lost a little of that snap. The second half of the fight is going to be like the 5th set tennis. It's not about fighting or boxing, I should say. It's about conditioning, willpower, who's willing to put up with the most, and who can finish the strongest.
So if it were to be a war of attrition between Morales' overhand right, power punching, and Barrera's left hook to the body, you would give the advantage so far to Barrera's body punching. But here comes Morales. Both fighters landing. Sometimes, in a physical sense, Larry, because the fight is so great and so taxing, both fighters lose. Is this the kind of bout which, if it goes 12 rounds, could change both fighters' careers?
Absolutely. Very, very few fighters come out of an intense fight like this, both emotionally and physically, the same as they were before the fight.
personal, and so far, profound. Unbelievable action again in round 7.
Pégale golpes aunque sea las orejas, se está tapando de frente, pero pégale las orejas, atúrdelo.
You gotta get pressure. You get stamina to fight 20 rounds, not just 7.
Vamos a andar con prisas.
We gotta go quickly now. The last few rounds are coming up.
Estás viendo pésimo las cuerdas, por favor. ¿A qué horas? Ya, señor. Ya está listo, hombre, ¿qué esperas?
All right, what are you waiting for? Are you ready? Throw your punches. We were in Big Bear and we trained perfectly. Throw your punches. Let your hands go. Let them fly. Wait, he's got nothing for you. You got him now. This is the 8th round.
Seconds out. Let's go, seconds out.
Barrera honing in one of his combinations that landed, later responded to by Morales.
But in round 7, Morales was able to launch 81 punches to only 42 for Barrera. Morales has been known in the past to rally over the closing rounds, not necessarily getting stronger as the fight goes on, but maintaining his energy levels while others get weaker. Let's see if he can do it here.
This is Barrera's 11th year as a professional fighter. Been through a lot of fights, a number of wars. The fight with McKinney, the 2 with Jones.
And he told anyone who would listen that he was coming in here tonight to win or go out on his shield. He said, I'm going to knock him out or I'm going to get knocked out. So far, it's been that kind of a fight, and it may go the distance anyway. Both guys have beards. Both guys can take big shots.
Having a beard or a chin is a function of your willpower, your ambition, your refusal to yield. And that's what this fight is about, really.
Morales' energy level starting to rise again. When you see Morales start to bounce on his feet, you know that he's looking for an opportunity to land a big right hand, and here comes Barrera with a 1-2 combination that stops elterrible in his tracks. Another big right hand by Barrera, and the left hook.
4 hard, unanswered punches in that exchange. But here back comes Morales. Jim, this almost makes up for all of those ordinary fights that were supposed to be special. This is special.
You only hope that boxing fans everywhere understood the significance of this one and have a chance to be sitting at home seeing it tonight. Referee Mitch Halpern hasn't had much to do. Both men have come to fight, not to hold. Two right hands landed for Morales. Barrera keeps coming through them. Another right hand by Morales. And another left hook for Barrera. And the right hand. And the left hook. And they trade right up to the bell again.
Stag at Sharkey's.
Marcos, get some air. Get some air. This is yours. This is all yours. Don't let him take the initiative. You got to be first. What's going on? You need to listen to me. Pay attention. You need to work the distance. You can't be in there. You have all the ability.
On occasion at close quarters, you'll see Barrera actually close his eyes as he does there as he throws a punch.
Hasn't hurt his accuracy in this fight. He's still landing 50% of his shots.